What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we've got another tier list, and we are coming in with the biggest yappers in the UFC. That's right, you guys know there's a bunch of fighters on the UFC roster and a whole lot of them just be talking too much. They're just saying a whole lot of nonsense, just yapping away, and that's what we're going to be going through in today's video. Those fighters and those other people, the commentators, all of that, just everyone involved in the UFC that just be talking too much and you just want to tell them to shut up. So those are the people we're looking at in today's video. We got 5 tiers. Ali Abdelaziz is the top tier. We then have elected representatives of Yapperville. We got You Ain't Cooking Lil Bro. We got Serving Yappuccinos, and we got Saying a Whole Lot of Nothing for the bottom tier there. But yeah, we're going to get started with the first person on the list, and he's right up the top. You guys know who it is. It's Ali Abdelaziz. So this man just be saying a whole lot of nonsense. He's just got the Twitter fingers out every single day of the week. Every time this guy gets a platform to say anything, he's just yapping away on Twitter. I think this guy spends like literally his entire waking hours on Twitter. He's got all his phones out. He's got all the fighters' Twitters out, just making them trash talk at each other, even though we all know it's clearly him. There was one time, I forget what exactly he said, but he was tweeting from Islam's thing. He tweeted from Islam, and then he messed up the tweet. Like, he fucked it up. So this guy he's yapping. He's saying a whole lot of nonsense. He tweeted today saying Khabib would come back and be a 3-division champion if he fought in the UFC again. Like, just quit talking, little bro. He also said Adesanya was the middle, like he would beat Adesanya middleweight. Like, Adesanya's not the champion, bro. Of course, you're just picking out the 3 strikers. Like, he would literally lose to all of them still. But yeah, Ali Abdelaziz just saying a whole lot of nonsense, trying to make it seem like we actually believe that his fighters are trash talking each other. We know it's clearly him, and yeah. Just, this guy needs to shush, let's be honest. So Ali Abdelaziz, shut up, go jump off a plane, or go fly a plane into a building, or something like that, just shush. So we move on to the next fighter. We've got Henry Cejudo. He's going to go in, elected representative of Yapperville. This guy is on the board. He's in the Congress, mate. He's on the Mount Rushmore of yappers. He just be chatting a whole lot. Guys, listen guys, I told you he was going to counter, guys. Aljamain messaged me and I gave him advice. I said, watch out for the counter, man. You should probably wrestle. Like, bro, shut up. You're 5'2". Like, guys, if you're a midget like me, you need lifted trucks. Like, if the gap in height between you and your girlfriend is bigger than your penis size, you guys need penis enlargement pills. With the help of penis enlargement pills, I have doubled my girth and my length, and I am now sitting at a comfortable 4 inches. Like, bro, this man actually needs to shush. Like, I can't listen to this guy talk. Like, Henry Cejudo, I watched like his videos. I'm trying to get some analysts from like a fighter or something. I hear him talk and it just pisses me off immediately. Like, shut up. It's just so annoying. Like, he's just chatting away. Guys, this is why I'm the best fighter of all time. I'm Triple C, guys. I won an Olympic gold medal like 20 years ago, guys. Just, guys, give me credit. I'm awesome, guys. Like, shush. Anyway, fucking hell, we move on. I just got on a rant about Cejudo. Fucking hell. Next fighter is Colby Covington, and he's gonna go in You Ain't Cooking Lil Bro, because this guy be chatting a whole lot, and it's just, it's getting old at this point. Anytime he speaks, we're like, yeah, man, just quit yapping. Like, just stop talking, bro. Like, he's trying to be funny. He's coming up with these little pre-written lines that he writes down on a piece of paper. He's walking around with a fucking blue, like, coat on or something with the MAGA hat and the wig and shit, like, looking like an absolute burns victim. Like, Colby Covington, just shush. Like, guys, the king of the sportsbook, MyBookie.ag, he ran out of money, so he can't pay for the OnlyFans chicks to stand next to him anymore. Like, just quit yapping, bro. And even after his fight with Leon, I won 4 rounds to 1. Like, shut up. Oh my god. And then he went on Fox and was like, look at the stats. I won. I outstruck him. Like, oh my god, just shush. So yeah, Colby Covington, quit yapping, bro. The next fighter that we go to is Nickel. He's going to go in Serving Yappuccinos, because this man kind of just be chatting way too much. Like, calm down, little bro. I get it, you're some cool wrestler, D1 wrestler, all that shit. Like, you can quit talking about it on fucking JRE and quit sucking Trump's nuts, bro. Like, this guy needs to shush. He's talking about how good Trump is at golfing. Like, calm down, bro. Hop off. Like, zip it up when you're done, little buddy. Like, Nickel, bro, you've beat 2 fighters. You've beat fucking Val Woodburn and Jamie Pickett, and you're chatting like you're the next fucking contender. Like, just calm down. He's talking about fights and he's like, you know, they're both very beatable. It's like, just chill, bro. You've fought literally no one good. Your opponents have a combined record of 22-17. Like, just chill out. So yeah, Bo Nickel just needs to calm down. The next fighter that we move to is Michael Chandler. He's going to go in saying a whole lot of nothing. This guy's just trying to make motivational speeches and stuff. Like, he's saying he's blessed every 2 seconds of his existence. Just chill out, bro. Michael Chandler, I don't know, man. He's just trying to talk at all options. He's just trying to, like, insert his name into the conversation and stuff, trying to be part of it. He's like the guy where everyone's, like, talking in a group. They all have the same thing going on. And then Chandler just tries to butt in and go, like, this one time, like, that's the vibe Chandler gives me. So, yeah, go back to adopting black kids, bro. Just stop talking. Next person that we have is Chael Sonnen. He's going straight to elected representative of Yapperville. This guy might just be the president of the town. He manages to just yap all day long. I don't know what... The theme of his videos is just yapping. Like, he'll title it something random, and then he'll just start talking about fucking NASCAR, or, like, the pros and cons of, like, traveling to Peru or some shit. Like, he manages to just turn his videos into just a complete fucking random experience. You never know what you're gonna get out. Pete, when you click on Chael, normally when you click on a video, like, that's a cool title, that's a cool thumbnail, I want to hear about that topic. When you do it with Chael, you kind of just click on his video just to, like, figure out where he's gonna go with this. Like, he makes the most random shit. He made a video about why Jake Paul would be a good NASCAR driver. Like, he's just doing too much. Chael's just yapping away. Even when he talks, like, on the desk, when they've got him, like, for ESPN, and they go to him in between fights and stuff, he'll just be, like, saying, like, he sounds like he's on meth or something. Like, he sounds like he's, like, on coke. Like, he's just done a line just before he got on commentary, and he's just yapping away. So, Chael Sonnen, historical yapper, could be on the Mount Rushmore for sure. He might just be the president of Yapville. But we move on to the next fighter. And it is Sean O'Malley. He's going, of course, in You Ain't Cooking, Lil Bro. Like, let's be honest, we hear this guy talk, the exact words that come out of your mouth or that come to mind is just like, you ain't cooking, Lil Bro. The gas is all the way off. Like, you're trying to cook and you're not cooking with anything. You're cooking in a cold pan, Lil Bro. Like, this man's got the worst attempts of fucking trash talk I've ever heard. Ilya has a 6.5 shoe. Like, shut up, Lil Bro. Just quit talking. Go watch your girlfriend get fucked by your friend. Like, just calm down, mate. Yeah, he can't talk, man. This guy tries to go on and yap and just go on some shit. He just doesn't know how to fucking talk properly. He pisses me off every time he speaks. So yeah, we can all agree that Sean O'Malley needs to shush. The next fighter that we have is Bilal, remember the Plains Muhammad. Of course, he's going to go in serving yappuccinos. I'm going down this list in a kind of sequential order, I guess, because I'm like that. But Bilal Muhammad, he'd just be yapping away. He's serving yappuccinos. It's not like he's constantly yapping at all times, but whenever this guy's trying to talk, Dana, please, just give me my shot. Like, shut up. He's trying to talk when he's talking about his resume. If I win this fight, I'll have a better resume than GSP. Like, sure. Calm down, little bro. Go fucking fight in Palestine or something. I don't know. Why are you in the UFC, man? If you're so obsessed with Palestine, go help out over there, little buddy. But we move on to the next fighter. And it is Muhammad Makayev. He's going in saying a whole lot of nothing. Because whenever I hear this guy speak, like, I could put him in You Ain't Cooking, but I feel like this is, like, less. It's a bit more minor. He kind of just, he's going on Twitter just saying a whole lot. He's not yapping in person. He's not talking a whole lot, like, verbally, but he's just got the Twitter fingers out at all times, you know. Just saying a whole lot of absolute horse shit, telling people he's ducking him, trying to call out Figueiredo, trying to call out Manel Cap, like, calm down, bro. How about you win the first round against Tim Elliott before we talk about top 5 opponents, little buddy? So, yeah, go back to fucking, I don't know, England. Go back to your little cave. You're the runt of the goat fuckers, so just piss off. But yeah, we move on to the next fighter. And we've got another elected leader or elected representative of Yapperville. We've got Michael Bisping, you know, one of the biggest yappers currently in the UFC right now in terms of commentary. He was also a big yapper back in the day when he was, fighting. But now this guy will just go off on the most random tangents on commentary. Even his videos are random as fuck. Like, Rebecca! Like, he'll just be on commentary. It's like, you know, back in my day, when steroids were legal, I got Rebecca to inject them up my bum. Like, cut him! Like, he's just yapping away, just saying a whole lot of nothing. Nonsense coming out of Bisping's mouth at all times. You never know what this guy's on about. Like, he literally, Whitaker's just outstriking Adesanya in like 2, 4, and 5. You know, he needs to go for a finish here. I think I've got Izzy up 4-1. Like, oh, just shut up. But the next fighter that we have it's Ian Gary, and of course he's going and you ain't cooking, lil bro. So we all know Ian Gary, he's yapping a whole lot, saying a whole lot of nonsense, but apparently he doesn't want people to be yapping back at him because he's turned off his comments on Instagram like a bitch. So yeah, Ian Gary, you know, he's gone on a whole lot of yapping, like, fuck it, his old Neil Magny rant, like, you gotta sit there, shut up, and think about what you've done. Like, you'll know what at how. Like, he's just trying to be like a budget Connor. He's just yapping away. I don't know, man. Saying a whole lot of nothing. Ian Gary, we all know he's the cuck. He's the soy boy. There's not much else to say about him. Of course, he's going to be yapping away, but, bro, how about, you know, you get your wife back and have a turn before she gets plowed by your nutritionist again. So just calm down, little bro. Turn your comments back on. Face some of the heat, bro. Otherwise, you get out the oven. So let's move on to the next fighter. We've got Joe Pyfer. He's going in serving Yappuccinos because, again, it's what's with redhead middleweight UFC fighters on Joe Rogan's podcast. They just be yapping away. Pretty sure this guy was glazing Trump's nuts hard too. And he was also just saying a whole lot of nothing, like he's like Jamal Hill. No wonder they're training partners or friends. Like, they both just get mad over everything. Jamal Hill's of course going to be featured in this video shortly, but Joe Pyfer's like, I get mad at people when they don't give me my credit because I told them I hit harder than Ngannou and they didn't believe me. Like, you don't hit harder than Ngannou, bro, just because the punch machine said it. Like, I guarantee you Ngannou hits harder than you. It's like, just quit yapping. He's acting like he's the fucking goat of the sport and he's had like 3 fights. Like, calm down, bro. You fought Fat Deji. Like, you fought KSI's younger brother. You haven't beat anyone good. So just chill out, beat Jack Hermanson, and then maybe you can, you know, then the level of yapping is acceptable. But right now, this guy's yapping way too much for a fucking unranked middleweight, so just shush. The next fighter, though, we have is Paddy Pimblett. He's gonna just go in saying a whole lot of nothing, because, I don't know, man, he does yap a bit, but he's kind of turned off the yapping. In his post-fight interviews, there's quite a bit of yapping in the cage, you know, going on some fucking random rant stuff. Fight of the night or what, lad? Like, just shush. Like, I wasn't close. I was coasting in the third. Like, just quit yapping, bro. You lost to Jared Gordon, who's like 5'5" and smokes and fucking does heroin under Penn State or some shit. Whatever he said. Anyway, now I'm yapping, bro. Talking about all these people has turned me into them. So yeah, I'm gonna move on before I just go on another rant. But the next fighter is the notorious Conor McGregor. Of course, he's gonna go in elected leaders of Yapperville. He's might be on the top, like he might be Mount Rushmore. And again, it can be funny and we can agree with what they're saying, or it can be cool, but they are still yapping. Like, Connor's still yapping away, man. You'll do what I told. Like, the amount of Twitter voice notes this guy's fucking got, it's ridiculous. Like, no fucking rise, yeah, no problem, mate, yeah. You want to do 185, we'll do one. You'll do what I told. You know, like, the weight, Mr. Chandler, will be 185 pounds. Like, he's just, the amount of Connor voice notes that I've memorized, mate, or just the amount of Connor, like, sound bites that there are, he's just yapping constantly. Your wife is your husband. Like, yapping away always. I'm not just going to keep reciting every kind of voice, I don't know, but like, even the one, like, Senator Eileen Flynn has said, she will nominate me to wash the dishes. Senator, how disrespectful. I nominate you to wash your teeth and see the dentist. Because if there was ever a cause to bring back masks in this country, then you would be it, because you weren't even voted in. You were used as a token. Like, he's just going on the most he's just ranting, like, all the time. He's saying, like, he's going on rants about, like, immigrants in Ireland and stuff, like, based. But I'm gonna move on before I get taken off YouTube. The next fighter is Israel Adesanya, the dog bender himself. He's gonna go and you ain't cooking, little bro, because just like Sean O'Malley, anytime this guy fucking says anything on a mic, trying to trash talk, trying to do anything, like, the gas is off. You're cooking in a cold pan, bro. Like, just chill out. Like, stop yapping. I'll touch him enough times and he'll crumble like the Twin Towers. Trust. Like, it's just so whack. What's he saying? I don't know, bro. Israel Adesanya, like, oh, fucking hell, this man is just absolutely waffling at all times. Anytime he tries to trash talk and shit too, he's getting owned, and then he'll just be like, I'll punch him so far underground that He'll be in the Mariana Trench. Trust. Like, just quit yapping, bro. Just shut up. Like, I tried to make that up on the spot and it sounded retarded, and I acknowledge that. But it's also a very accurate impression of Israel Adesanya's trash talk. Yes or no, that's exactly something that he would say. But yeah, Dog Bender, man, just quit jerking off to dogs, quit mouth feeding your puppies, man. Like, we need to get Peter involved ASAP, but this guy, he ain't saying a whole lot. So yeah, we move on to the next fighter. Tony Ferguson is the next fighter, and he's going to go in serving Yappachinos. It's tough for T-Ferg, man. It's the CTE's getting to him, but he do be yapping a lot. Like, I don't know, man. His train of thought just gets interrupted at all times. He'll be talking like, oh, I'm going to slam you. I'm going to slam you like I did my student. I broke his fucking rib. And then Benil's is like, why would you do that? He's like, because he told me to. Like, he's just yapping at all times. He's saying a whole lot of nothing. What's your favorite turtle? Mine's Michelangelo. Like, I don't know what this guy's talking about. But, like, if you watch his media days and stuff, he'll go on some rants. The media will ask him some random question. And then, like, Sean Strickland, when he gets asked a question, will go off on some political tirade. But Tony Ferguson will just go off on some personal anecdote. Like, we were in the woods with a bear and I hunted it down. Like, he's just making shit up constantly. It's very funny, but T-Ferg, certified yapper. We move on to the next fighter. Paulo Costa is the next guy up on the list. And, big PC, Paulo Costa, he do be yapping a whole lot. For a guy that just ain't fighting and he's pulling out a whole bunch, like, his pull-out game is better than a porn star. Trust. Like, he's just, I don't know, man. That didn't even make sense, but you know what I'm saying. Paulo Costa, he's yapping at all times. He's acting like he's a fucking champion. Like, calm down, bro. You got literally dry humped by Adesanya and you have won one fight since against Luke Rockhold. Just stop chatting. But the next fighter that we have is Dominic Cruz. He's also going in elected leader of Yapville because this man is yapping a whole lot. He's chatting a whole bunch of nonsense on commentary. Anytime this guy tries to, like, say something insightful, he's just saying a whole lot of nothing. Like, Dominic Cruz, he's trying to gas Khabib out. Like, and then Rogan's like, I don't think he's trying to gas him out. I think he's getting smashed. Like, this is tactical. He's allowing himself to get punched in the face to gas his opponent out. Cruz is saying a whole lot of nothing. He's just waffling at all times. He'll go off on some fucking rant. He'll try and, like, Dominic Cruz, try not to mention Keith Peterson challenge, level Apex Fight Night. Like, he just can't do it. Like, anytime he's in the Apex and he's, like, the biggest guy there, he's the biggest name, because otherwise it's, like, John Gooden and, like, Brendan Fitzgerald or some shit. And so he always wants to take the main stage, and he's just like, great job letting the fighter get back into the contest, Like, it's just so obvious that he's trying to take a dig at Keith Peterson. He's just yapping at all times, but yeah. Dominic Cruz, bro, just chill out. We move on, though, to the next fighter, and it is Pig Heart himself, Anthony Smith, the CEO of just making up the weirdest excuses for fights, John Jones, he's not that good. Like, if you take each of his skills individually, they're not a problem. It's just when you can combine them all together is when it becomes trouble. Like, yeah, bro, that's how fucking mixed martial arts works. Shut up, stop talking. You got chinned by Khalil Ranchi. You did a chicken dance. Like, he's just saying a whole lot of nonsense. He's making a whole bunch of random statements up. Like, Jim Miller could probably beat Brock Lesnar. Like, just quit yapping, little bro. You know how it is. Anthony Smith, he's a whole bunch of CTE. He's also, like, he told us he's black. Like, do we believe him? I'm not sure. I'd love to hear him say, the special word. I'm sure he's got the pass. But, yeah, we move on to the next fighter, and it is Jonathan Jones. He do be yapping a lot recently. I probably wouldn't have included him here, but recently he's got the Twitter fingers out. He can't be in the gym. He tore his pec, and, he's been yapping a whole lot. He's been saying a whole bunch of nonsense, just chatting away, responding to every single fucking person that he can find on Twitter that says he isn't the best human being to ever exist and he would beat every individual of all time in a combat sports event. Like, people are saying that maybe you should fight Aspinall, the interim champion. He's like, Stipe, it's a legacy fight. Like, bro, just shut up, man. We know you don't want to fight him because you know you're going to lose, little bro. So just quit yapping, bro. Go back to headbutting police cars and, eye-poking your missus. Just, like, stop chatting, bro. If you want to fucking fight Stipe, just do it without the belt on the line. You don't need to fucking recite your entire fucking record and the exact, like, situation that they were in. Like, cool, bro, you were a 23-year-old champion at light heavyweight. Guess what? You've won one fight at heavyweight in a vacant title fight. So you ain't even beat the champion to become champion. So just settle down, bro. Fight Tom Aspinall, otherwise you're scared. So, yeah. We're going to move on to the next fighter, and we have Dan Hardy. You know, the king of just making 20-minute main event prediction videos for every Apex main event and just getting absolutely nothing right. Like, I'm putting him, of course, in saying a whole lot of nothing, even though he's a master yapper. Like, he's waffling a whole lot, but it's like he's talking a whole bunch, and it's like, what are we doing here? Like, you've got your little keyboard up, you've got your little setup, you're showing your tail of the tape. Like, settle down, bro. I've got a better prediction rate than you, and I'm using a fucking Google Slides PowerPoint presentation. So, I think you need to find a new career path, buddy. We're going to move on to the next fighter, and we have Tito Ortiz. He might just be second to Ali Abdelaziz for the biggest yapper of all time, because this man went on some historically amusing and retarded rants. So, yeah, Tito Ortiz, you know, definitely Mount Rushmore of the yappers. He's reaching for those cheese and grapes, trying to make his cheese and wine. Like, he's just saying a whole lot of nothing. He's an old mature, you know. We know the deal with Tito Ortiz, but do not forget, guys, to go and put your votes in. Vote for the polls, of course. Election day was last month, but make sure to get your votes in and vote for Tito as mayor. Like, he's just saying a whole lot of nothing. He's waffling. And he does want to outlive his kids, as all, you know, mentally stable individuals do. So, Tito Ortiz, he might just be the most coherent person and logical man on this list. We're going to move on, just because he's too logical for us. We're not blessed enough to be able to hear the wisdom of Tito Ortiz. So we're going to move on to a more easy to understand individual, who is Ilia Topuria. This guy, he's not cooking. Like, he's been yapping a whole lot recently. He's posting memes of, like, Volkanovski as, like, a little baby standing next to him. Like, calm down, bro, you're the same height. If you shaved your hair, you'd literally be the same height. Volk's just bald, man. Shaves off an inch. So, yeah, anyway, Ilia Topuria is just chatting a whole lot of nothing. He's saying that Volk's going to be his easiest fight. I know he's probably trying to play some mental games, but he's chatting a whole lot, acting like he's just the fucking featherweight GOAT. Like, if you do not call him the featherweight GOAT, you're delusional, mate. You don't deserve to be in the greatness of Ilia Topuria, you know, the man who's beat Bryce Mitchell and Josh Emmett, and apart from that, his best win is getting dropped with a head kick against Jai Herbert and then KOing him. Or maybe if you ask the Ryan Hall fans, his best win might be Ryan Hall, but like, bro, he beat Big Meaty Hooks Josh Emmett, to quote Lucas Tracy, and he's acting like he's just the most well-rounded fighter to ever do it. So just settle down, bro. Maybe try and win the belt first before you start yapping. So the next fighter that we have is Sean Strickland. So this one might cause some division in the comments, because I'm putting him in serving Yappuccinos, and of course he could go in leaders of Yapville, but this guy, it's not like he goes off on just some retarded rants or just like is super annoying to listen to. Strickland's just going off in his political tirades, you know. But yeah, he do be serving Yappuccinos. Even if you love Sean Strickland, like, I'm a big fan, but even if you agree with what he's saying, you gotta be honest, sometimes he's just yapping. Like, they'll ask him about some random thing and he'll be like, here's the fucking thing, guys, you know, he's a fucking gay. So, like he'll just change the conversation topic. Or he'll be at a press conference like, I do it for fucking you guys. Like, he'll just direct the reporter will ask him, so what do you think about your opponent? I'm gonna fucking go to war for you guys. Like, he'll just start going on his little political campaign, trying to win over the crowd. We love it. It's cool. It's awesome. But it's a lot of yapping from Sean Strickland. But I'll accept it. It's an acceptable level of yapping, you know. We're gonna move on, though, to another fighter. And we've got Khamzat Chimaev. He's yapping a whole lot, but he's saying a whole lot of nothing, let's be honest. This guy, he might have broken the UFC stats record for most tweets of "see you soon" after any men's title fight. Pretty sure he called out Pantoja. Like, I think that's probably happened at some point. Probably called out Aspinall. He's probably called out, I don't know, he definitely called out Volkanovski. Like, he's just calling out everyone, saying a whole lot of nothing. He's beat literally no ranked middleweights, and he's calling for a title shot, saying like, I deserve this, brother. Dana promised me title shot. Like, calm down, bro. find your goat first. Like, you know, your pet goat ran away, so you better get that back first, you know. Get your wife back, and then you can start yapping. So, Khamzat Chimaev, quit yapping, little bro. The next fighter that we have is Kevin Holland. Like, there's not much to say. I'll chuck him in saying a whole lot of nothing. He just talks a whole lot. He's just saying a whole lot. You know, I don't know, trying to start beef with a bunch of people, but he do be just yapping away, saying a whole lot of nothing. He's trying to talk in fights while he's literally just on bottom getting wrestle fucked by Brunson. Like, just get up, mate. Like, stop. It's cool. We like Kevin Holland, but sometimes this guy just needs to, you know, tone it back a bit, tone back the yapping, and convert the energy, you know, into throwing some fucking punches. So, yeah. Anyway, the next fighter that we have is Jamal Hill. He's serving Yappuccinos, I'll be honest. This guy, I just found another video today. I was just about to start recording, and then I see another video on Instagram of him complaining about the pound-for-pound rankings. Like, everyone else, I can't do a Jamal Hill impression, like, wah! Like, oh, fuck. My bad. But, yeah, Jamal Hill, just, I can't do a fucking black American impression. But, yeah, anyway, this guy, he's just saying, like, I beat a fucking champion, and I didn't get fucking ranked, like, I didn't get ranked top 10 in the pound-for-pound. Like, yeah, bro, you beat Glover. You won a vacant title fight, because the only reason you got that fight, you were ranked number 7, and you only got it because the Ankalaev fight went to a draw. So just calm down, bro. If you dare to tell Jamal Hill that he is not the best pound-for-pound fighter in the history of the sport, he is going to make a 10-minute YouTube video explaining in detail why you are wrong. Like, I'm tired of the disrespect, man. Like, he's just chatting a whole bunch. Like, calm down, bro. You injured your fucking Achilles because you were too fat playing basketball. So just quit yapping, heal up, bro, and get back in the cage and win your belt back. And then maybe you can get your little pound-for-pound spot that you want so much. But this guy just be complaining about everything, I swear. Professional complainer Jamal Hill. But we move on to another fighter. Oh, fuck. No, we don't move on to another fighter. We're done. That's the list. You're done. It's over for you. But yeah, that is the list of the biggest yappers in the UFC. I've been yapping for this whole fucking video. I've almost gone half an hour on this shit, so I'd appreciate a like and a subscription. Leave a comment down below, and you know, yeah, just follow my Instagram, Left Lane MMA. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want to support the channel and give me some money. Because I'm a Jew. Just kidding, I'm not. But, yeah, no, it's like $5 a month because I'm not monetized. So if you want to support me, chuck us a sub over there. I'll do some content, you know, occasionally. Not promising heaps, but, yeah. A lot of yappers in the UFC to conclude. I'm pretty happy with this list. I think we've discovered the biggest yappers of all. Of course, Ali Abdelaziz takes the number 1 spot. That was no surprise, but a whole lot of yappers there. Let me know if you guys agree with my picks down below. And yeah, I'll probably do a prediction video soon. I'll chuck that one together, but long video for you guys. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, so I made this one a good one. And yeah, hope you guys watched. Oh, fuck, I can't speak. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.